Hey everybody, it's Master Flame Man, and this is Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. I thought I'd do one of the Metroidvania Castlevania games. Uh, this is one of my favorites, actually, of the Castlevania series, just because the main character's so cool, although you see almost no backstory on him except for he's a vampire hunter, Simon is his grandfather, which makes Trevor his... no, Trevor's his great-grandfather. So I don't know who Justay's father is. He's a Belmont, though. And we're gonna dive into this crazy game. Select data, ignore that. New game. I have no idea. How about me? Just put my name. No, there. That's definitely not the right way to spell a name. I put tqommy. That's fine. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula, which is half the time of which Dracula, fate has dictated that Justay Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt for the relics of Dracula. One day, Justay's best friend, Maxim, I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, Maxim, who set out on a training expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs that Justay, or whatever, that Lydia, a childhood friend whom they both deeply care about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his memory from his time of training away from home and has only vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Justay towards the place where he believes Lydia is being held captive. Passing through thick fog, the two men happen upon a castle, undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this foreboding castle welcomes its unexpected guests as the moonlight shines upon it. There you go. There's your Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance blurb, basically. So you truly believe that Lydia was brought to this castle? My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? Yeah, I'm not going to read that anymore. You guys can read that. Yeah. And if you have problems reading as I go too fast, pause the video. And you can read it infinitely long if you want. Yes, you're fine. You should be concerned about Lydia. Yes, of course. You're bleeding to death. That's not a problem. It's cool. Yeah. You'll be right there. I'll see you inside. That's cool. Now, the first thing you're going to notice about my playing of this game is I'm going to constantly be dashing. What ho? A foe! Yeah, he's invincible right now. And he doesn't hurt you a lot, because he's not meant to. I could actually just stand there and let him push me to the edge and survive the encounter, but I'm not going to do that because I want to make it look like I'm actually trying. Haha! You shall fail. I wonder if I can... No. I was going to try to bug the game out. First boss of the game! Alright! Giggity. The first thing to note, although it's like crappy Game Boy music, think about it, if this was orchestrated, this would be just as good as Symphony of the Night. And you know it. You know it. Maybe not just as good, but it'll be up there. Throwing daggers, the whole shtick. Zombies. It's Castlevania, baby. Down. We need to equip junk. Body, casual wear. Holy Bible. I would rather use the Holy Bible than a dagger. Now, my favorite weapons in Castlevania are typically the Bible or the cross. I love the cross because of the technique that's required to use it. But I kind of like the Bible in this game because it reminds me of the Power Stone from Mega Man 5. So I don't know. I'll be using pretty much whatever I get. Oh, the fist! The fist is so good in this game. The fist. I forgot all about the fist. I've been playing Symphony of the Night. Leather boots! You too can look like a hooker. Fine then, taste Bible! Fist, much better. Woot! The soul orb. Now I have to know what I'm hitting. That is... Oh? What does the soul orb do? What is the point of this? Recognize how much damage the enemy has received. Oh, well yeah, that's kind of important. Yeah, it's like Symphony of the Night light version though. Ooh, armor. Wow. I didn't know skulls still bled. Oh, yeah. Falcon Punch. Actually, we get the Falcon Punch later. Equip, leather armor, blah blah blah. Yeah, if you haven't played this game yet, though, I think you should watch this. I think you'll enjoy it. It's one of the better GBA games out there. It's pretty crazy. It gets really hard at certain points. At certain points. There's a couple spots in this game that make me go, duh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like these guys. These are the I don't know, I can't think of a really tough video game enemy right now, because I'm kind of brain dead right now. I don't know. These are the really tough video game enemy for this part of the game. Yeah, the first boss is pretty actually mediocre as far as bosses go. And if you recognize me saying mediocre, it's, mediocre, then you know who you are. But if not, then that's fine. You better get used to it. Ooh, holy water! I'm gonna show each of the weapons off a little bit, just to show kind of what they do, what their uses are, without magic spells. Oh yeah, fun fact: this is the first Castlevania game that really utilized spell books, which makes this one have probably the best magic system out of all the Castlevanias. Instead of having to input crazy commands like Street Fighter for your blah blahs for your spells, all you have to do is just have a certain spellbook equipped, and it'll give you a different effect depending on what weapon you have, which is kind of awesome. And yeah, this is going to be a full playthrough. This is going to be, one of those like 30, 40 episode long playthroughs, because this is a huge game. Don't be surprised if this hits like 50, 60, 70 episodes, because this game is not tiny. And that is definitely what she said. Oh, whatever. Burn. Burn! You suck! Why would you do that? Why would you try to survive? See, look at that. You don't even want to. You just fall all to pieces on me. Death! By the color of your soul. Indeed! I like that. Death has a really cool design, because he looks a lot like he did in Symphony of the Night. Well, not really a lot. Actually, he looks almost nothing like it in Symphony of the Night. But, it's the point. Now, I wonder still, who is Juste's father? His grandfather is Simon. I need to brush up on my Castlevania lore so I can find out who is the father of Juste. Because whoever he is, he must be a bad man. Like, he must be really, really crazy. It can't be Richter, because I don't remember Richter ever being chronicled to have a kid. But it may be Richter. I don't know. Ooh, a headband. A fancy bandana. A fancy bandana. Okay, another fun fact about this game. There's 2 castles in the game. Technically 3 if you add in the one that I'm in. There's the one that you're in when you start out with. This one is half of I'm with the holy water right now. It's better for the beginning part of the game. But this is technically the 3rd castle. It's a mixture of both castles. Half of it is the evil, scary castle, and half of it is the not so evil, not so scary castle. Which obviously, a castle inhabited by demons and monsters that melt down into blood and whatnot when they die. That's probably evil. That's your first hint of this isn't somewhere where you want to take your family on a picnic. Oh, I forgot you have a chance to encounter these guys so early. Yeah, I shouldn't be fighting them, but they're just so fun to fight, because they will definitely try to shred me. Yay! Scream at me and die. I don't care. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah, that's... whatever. Thank you. You enjoy that. That was so worth it, too. That was. Burn. These guys are the foot soldiers of the next area. I love the level designs here too. I mean, seriously though, for a Game Boy game, this looks really pretty. Like, I would love them to redo this on like the Xbox Live Arcade or the PlayStation Network store, which is up tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's exciting. Tomorrow's the 24th. I don't know when this will actually be uploaded, but Stop with the blocking. Quit it. Quidditch. Quidditch. Where's the first boss? I want to fight at least that in this first video. Blah blah blah. Ooh, Flea Man. Ah, there it is. Okay, gotta get this over with fast. This is giant bat, I guess. If you would load any slower, that would be nice. I'll probably have to divide this boss battle into 2 pieces because it decided to wait to make itself apparent. Okay, yeah, fine. You have the first hits, but I get. After you hit it a few times, it does this, that, and it disperses itself. But yeah. So next episode, we're gonna finish off the giant bat and dig around to the castle a little more and kind of continue on with our adventure.